Welcome to our Cubit Spotlight video series. Cubit is the natural estimator solution for a wide range of construction professionals, from quantity surveyors and commercial builders through to residential builders and subcontractors. In this video, I'll be taking off a bathroom and showing you how to quickly and accurately get the most out of Cubit. Let's get started, shall we? The plan has already been inserted and scaled, and I have set a number of items in our estimate ready for takeoff. I will take off each item one at a time, and then later in the video show you how Cubit can take off multiple items all at once, saving you time and money. Using the powerful features of Cubit, you can turn off layers of data within a vector plan by clicking on the Plans pane, opening up the details of the plan we'd like to look at, and then turning off layers or turning them on depending on what we'd like to see. In this case, I'm going to turn off our purple outlines so that we're just left with the walls and doors and windows of our bathroom. First, we'll take off our horizontal flashing. Select the item you wish to measure. Select the tool you'd like to use to draw. In this case, I'm going to use the Auto Select tool. In the New Task pane, set your description for the shape that you're about to create. You'll notice now as I move my cursor over the plan, Cubit is locating various shapes depending on where my cursor is. Once I've settled over the bathroom, I left click once to select the shape and then right click to finalize the shape. Horizontal flashing has now automatically populated with a quantity. We can now turn that purple layer back on. To quickly count the vertical flashing points within our bathroom, I'm going to use the Count tool. By selecting the shape, in my New Task pane, I can rename the description, and I will change my factor here to 2.7, which is the height of my wall. Simply by clicking on the points in our plan, we can very quickly calculate how many meters of vertical flashing we're going to need for this bathroom. As you see, my 2 points have already tabulated up to 5.4 meters. I've also used a cell reference below to work out the total amount of flashing that this job requires. As you can see on my total flashing item here, we're using a formula dictating the two cells above to be added into our quantity cell here. To calculate the waterproof membrane for the floors of our bathroom, we can simply drag the shape that we've already created from our plan over to our line. Cubit will utilize the drawn shape and calculate the result based off our area result type. We can do the same process for our upturned membrane, simply by dragging the shape directly from the plan over to our estimate. This will give us a calculation based off a wall height of 2.7 meters, which was set in our New Task pane. To check the height, simply select the quantity cell on the line that we wish to amend, select the shape in our calculation sheet, and you'll see in the Details pane our wall heights are listed. Once again, I've utilized a reference to calculate the total square meters for our waterproof membrane by adding the two cells above. We can even get our villa board directly from the shape that we've created. Once again, I can drag and drop. Our puddle flanges around the room will need an individual count. I select the puddle flange item, select my Count tool. In my New Task pane, I can rename this shape and change my factor back to 1. I can then click the various places around my bathroom that will require a puddle flange, and these will be tabulated automatically. Moving to our tiling, once again, I can share the created shapes to these individual lines, our floor tiles and our wall tiles. I've used another reference to get a total of our quantities for the clean and seal porcelain tiles item. This item is adding the two items above it to bring us to a singular total of 29.59 square meters. Lastly, before I add my doors and windows, I need to deduct the value of tiles for my bath and my shower from my floor tiles. To do this, I select the floor tiles line, select our rectangle tool. In the new task pane, I click Deduction, and we will name this shape Shower, and then simply take off the floor space of the shower. You'll notice as soon as I click the other side of our rectangle, our deduction has automatically happened within our floor tiles. The same process goes for our bath. Bath is the description for the shape. We already have deduction ticked, so I can simply take off the bath. And our deduction happens automatically. The last process, I need to add my doors and my window. The quantities for the villa board and wall tiles have immediately reacted to the door and the window being inserted, and the deductions have automatically been calculated, as you can see in the calculation sheet. This process is quick and accurate, but we can speed it up even faster. I'll remove all of my shapes by going to the Shapes pane, selecting all of my created shapes, and deleting them from my plan. Now let's take off several items all at once. Firstly, I'll remove our purple outlines again. I'll then select our horizontal flashing, and by holding Control down on my keyboard, I'll select floor membranes, upturn membranes, villa board, our floor tiles, and our wall tiles. Choosing the Auto Select tool, I'll name this shape Bathroom Perimeter, and then I can simply left click to choose my shape and right click to define it. You'll see I've already got quantities in each of those 6 items all at once. Then it's simply a matter of filling in the gaps with our vertical flashing, at a factor of 2.7 meters. We can turn our outlines back on. We'll grab our puddle flanges. We can do our deductions using the Auto Select tool. And then simply add our doors and our windows. As you can see, Takeoff is quick and accurate with Cubit. Remember, we're here to help. You can contact our support team or visit our knowledge base online for more information that will help you with using Cubit. Happy estimating.